Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle O from CZT Damy Teng. I'm going to guess that's how we pronounce it. It's really, really neat. So we start off with C-shaped curve lines, which hug that O. And, honestly, this could be done as a border tangle. It could be a fill-in. Take a look at the For More Inspiration link for just that, more inspiration. Okay, I'm just going to do it as a border. All right, so start up at the top here. I'm deciding exactly, there we go. So C shape, and then one. Oh, try to leave a little bit more space to the other side. Now you could flip your tile, whatever works for you. And then, so this is what's interesting is we're just going to kind of aura a little bit of this. So you're leaving some space, and then we're alternating going down in the column. What's so funny is as you get in the groove of it, and maybe it's because I was doing this, and I don't know, you get in the groove of it, and I'm like, wait, did I do it the right direction? Because you stop thinking about it, and that is so funny. Because that's what I kept doing and stopping, and I'm like, wait, because the flow felt right, even though I was, you're alternating drawing them. So cool. All right, then we're gonna we're gonna thicken the inside. Now, at first I was thinking, well, gosh, you sure could use just a thicker pen, and you could. But if you want to make it look kind of neat, you could. Well, and it doesn't matter where you start. You could leave that end the way it is, but it's almost like rounding. But rounding, we're usually doing a corner, but it's kind of like that. And just thicken sort of that middle section, like that. Honestly, it doesn't matter however you want to do it. And if you have something that's like, okay, this seems a little off, or that seems, this is too far this way, so you don't have to do it. Let's just do it this way, because I'm not necessarily keen on that. No, I didn't mean for it. It helps if it does help if you have your tile in the direction that best utilizes the natural curve of your hand. I say it, sometimes I don't do it. And then I go, that was stupid, why not do that? So using the same size pen, you could just go over that center. It's up to you. It's up to you. I was trying to make it match this one a little bit more. There we go. Something else I was thinking, and I'm just going to do this. See, and what you could do, let's do that outside just to make it a little more even, because this is a course correction tool, we'll call it, because that way I wasn't really happy with this curve, so I can redo the curve on the other side. In the end, no one's going to know except you, and then you might even forget, because I know I do. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be interesting with this? I like the contrast, but what if you were to leave it, I'm just going to throw it at you, like that, and finish it. So I'm going to fill it in, but it's just something that is in my head, and next time I do it and I play with it, I might do that, because that could look kind of cool. All right, but no, we'll fill it in. Because they don't always turn, like, ooh, look at those, all turned out fairly decently. That doesn't always happen. At least for me, anyway. And then, too, if you want to match the thickness, that's the nice thing about the fill-in. And if you're just careful, you can edge that black line out, or whatever color you're using, little by little. All right. Then we're going to put those big orbs in. And obviously we're putting them in where they fit, like that. Okay. Next is interesting. And you know what? I think I'm gonna change the nib. So we're gonna put some perfing. And what I noticed, because as I look at it, I'm going, oh, there's a lot of dots, and it looks like it's kind of aura-ing these. But if you look closely, it's almost like they're coming off of the end of this C shape. So if you think about it that way, like that. You know, if it works, because I have some of my ends are like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Like it's especially I don't know why it's just the inside ones, and maybe because there's less room. So that's what I was attempting to make that bigger. And where is that? What was bothering me here? I think it was just that. Okay. So you could do like I did, just do the outsides first, and then the insides. And if you think same idea, and then again, if you leave enough room, and if you don't have room, just figure it out. It's, you know, if you end up with maybe one dot in the middle, you can do that. It's up to you. It's your tangle. But see, that does seem to work. So I'm thinking that it's flinging little dots off of the end. Like that. Now I am making them all the same size. If you wanted to get extra fancy, and I'm going to look again, I think, oh, it's not on this page. Well, I've lost it. Where did it go? It almost looked like Damy had, oh, there it is. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Oh, no, okay. In her sample, in the one sample that's next to the step out, in the center here, that's exactly, she ran out of room, so she had, is what it looks like. So she has a larger orb in the center of this, and then has the smaller dots going out. Like I said, there's always a creative way to solve whatever problem you might have. So, really, really neat. Okay. Then, her last step is to aura the whole thing. But again, if you look at the sample, you don't have to. The one big sample, she's made it into like a fill-in. And really cool. Like that. And then, of course, we get to play and shade. And let's see. I mean, we have some contrast. Oh, there were some other things, if you notice, too. Different distances between these. And then she made some shapes and filled in. There's always a bunch of stuff that you can do. All right, I am going to do just a C shape. I don't know why. I'm going to do it this way. Sometimes I do it the other way. I sometimes have no rhyme or reason. It's just what it feels like on the particular day. And then, just going to smudge it out a bit. You know, honestly, it's one of those things where you don't really have to use the Tortillion and smudge it out if you don't want to. I like to do it and then continue it into almost an orb, you know, on the inside. I just think that has a neat look. And then, you know, I'm feeling like, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to aura this with the graphite. I like it. You know what, wait, let me finish this. So I was thinking there might be something else we could do on the inside as well, but I almost kind of like it the way it is. Could do where, if I hadn't done this, could have maybe shaded on the out, you know, where the aura goes out, maybe. That could work. I like it. And I hope you do too. And if you do, I would love it. I'm trying to move something on my computer. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you clicked on the like button. This one needs to be a little more there. Yeah, now this one does. Like, do I like it that way? Do I like it? Oh, I think I like it that way. Okay. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, again, please click the like button. If you liked it up to see more, please click to subscribe to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs. I always do my own version and then link to the creator of the Tangle. Below that is my link tree. So if you would like to connect, all my social media is there. And if you're interested in classes, I'd say especially Facebook. I seem to live on Facebook. I am working to get on the other platforms more. But, feel free, follow me there. And, but if you're interested in tangling online with me and a bunch of other Tangle addicts, we do that on Thursdays. We do actually Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays are mostly paid classes, or I do have a subscription club. You can check that out. There's a link there in the link tree. And I forgot what I was going to say. Except for the third Tuesday, which that one is a free one. That's Tough Tangle Tuesday. But on Thursdays, we have Tangle time. And it's something where we could have taken the Tangle just like this. We'd just play with it for an hour. You maybe add some, depends on the Tangle. I might add, have a secondary one that we play with. And we just have fun tangling. And then at the end, we do like a show and tell. What is it? Show and awe, I think is what somebody called it as, and or termed it as. It was cute. Anyway, we have a lot of fun. Come and join us. It's free. And like I said, information is on the link tree. And also, if you're interested in hanging out with a bunch of Tangle addicts, if you're on Facebook, we have a Tangle Addicts community group. So you can join us. There are 4 questions you have to answer in order to gain entry. And that's it. So again, hope you enjoyed this, and thanks again for watching. And I wish you happy tangling.